So if it is not a blessing for our customer to shop in here, it's not a blessing to us.
Corporate store where you can get cheaper items at like a discount grocer?
Yeah, if your area has a discount grocer, it is definitely worth checking.
We're all in this together. Prices are way too high, and we are doing everything in our power to turn around and be able to have the lowest prices.
Supermarkets run on cycles. Prices rise and fall not just because of inflation, but because of seasons, supply, and strategy. The trick most shoppers miss is that every time of year comes with hidden grocery deals that go way beyond weekly flyers. If you know when and where to look, you can stock up on essentials, stretch your budget, and enjoy fresher food for less. Here are the top 5 seasonal grocery deals you're probably overlooking and exactly where to find them. First, post-holiday clearance gold mines. After every major holiday, supermarkets scramble to clear their seasonal shelves. Candy, snacks, baking supplies, and even party goods get slashed by 50% or more the very next day. Chocolate after Valentine's Day, marshmallows and graham crackers after summer s'mores season, pumpkin pie mix after Thanksgiving. These markdowns aren't small.
With the rising costs, families on a tight budget are now looking for ways to save any way they can. And
She tells me the store offers SNAP and DBT and some of the lowest prices in town.
probably never heard of, and speaks with an expert about how she finds the best deals.
The key is to stock up on items that don't spoil quickly. Candy and chocolate last for months. Baking mixes and canned goods last even longer. Many shoppers walk past these aisles thinking it's all novelty items, but look closely and you'll find pantry staples disguised as holiday stock. The holiday might be over, but your savings are just beginning. Second, summer barbecue blowouts. Summer is peak grilling season, which means everything from hot dogs to buns to condiments goes on sale. Stores stock up heavily on these items for Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day, and they need to move them fast. That's when you'll see buy one, get one deals, deep discounts on bulk packs, and even loss leaders designed to lure shoppers in.
These days, everybody is searching for a great deal at the grocery store. I'm looking at ribeye steaks right here at Smart Shopper Discount Grocery.
So make sure you make note of that.
So is it like Christmas for you guys when you get a new truck in?
Yeah, it's like, where's Waldo?
$7.99 per pound, and they say that they have a model in place where they can make their prices cheaper.
The trick here is timing. Shop right before or just after these holidays, and you'll find markdowns on essentials that last long after the party's over. Freeze hot dog buns, stockpile mustard and ketchup, or grab charcoal while it's cheap. These are products that don't spoil quickly and stretch well beyond summer. Missing these sales means paying full price for the rest of the year. 3. Back-to-school pantry fillers. Late summer and early fall are dominated by back-to-school promotions. Supermarkets discount snack packs, cereal, juice boxes, and sandwich staples to appeal to parents filling lunch boxes. But here's the secret. You don't have to have kids to benefit. Anyone can take advantage of these sales. This is the time to buy big boxes of granola bars.
What if you only shopped at a big grocery store? What would your life be like with your finances and your budget?
Not good.
But you really can save a lot of money. And some of these discount grocers are selling things that are a little bit closer to their sell-by date.
Not good. I was so happy when I found this store. I mean, it's a blessing.
Single-serve yogurts, peanut butter, and bread at prices you won't see again until the following year. Many of these items freeze well or have long shelf lives, meaning you can stock up and enjoy cheap snacks all year.
So I think sometimes dividing and conquering and checking out different stores can really work for you.
Look for manager specials and comparison shop.
It's one of the most overlooked shopping seasons for adults without kids. Those lunchbox items are really just budget-friendly groceries in disguise. 4th, fall harvest produce. Autumn is the sweet spot for produce deals. Apples, squash, pumpkins, pears, and sweet potatoes all hit peak season, which means prices drop as supply floods the shelves. This isn't just about freshness, it's about abundance. Farmers harvest more than stores can handle, so prices dip to move the stock quickly. The trick is to buy in bulk and preserve, slice and freeze apples for pies, roast and freeze squash cubes, or turn fresh tomatoes into sauce you can store. Seasonal produce often costs half of its off-season price.
These economic factors are killing people.
It is.
Chris Hunt is the owner of Smart Shopper Discount Grocery.
Out. You have to be a little bit flexible sometimes in the brand you get or the off brand that you get.
He explained their model for keeping prices low, which is to buy high-end products direct from manufacturers on the cheap.
And the flavor is unbeatable. By buying it now and freezing or canning, you're essentially eating fresh all year for a fraction of the cost. Fifth, post-summer and post-winter stock clearouts. Supermarkets work on cycles, and when a season ends, they're ruthless about clearing out leftover stock. At the end of summer, you'll find deals on ice cream, popsicles, lemonade, and even sunscreen and picnic gear. At the end of winter, comfort foods like soups, baking mixes, hot chocolate, and frozen holiday meals get discounted heavily.
So if it is not a blessing for our customer to shop in here, it's not a blessing to us.
Corporate store where you can get cheaper items at like a discount grocer.
Yeah, if your area has a discount grocer, it is definitely worth checking.
We're all in this together. Prices are way too high, and we are doing everything in our power to turn around and be able to have the lowest prices.
These clearance deals often go unnoticed because they're not advertised front and center. Stores tuck them onto end caps or clearance shelves, hoping a few savvy shoppers will pick them up.
Here to be able to keep these doors open and keep it moving.
She tells me that shoppers should combine paper coupons and digital email brands for savings. Kristen McGrath is the senior editor at the Crazy Coupon Lady, where teams of professional shoppers hunt for the best deal.
The real winners are the ones who hunt for them intentionally. Buy popsicles in September, and you'll thank yourself in June. Stock up on hot cocoa in March, and you'll sip it all next winter for half the price. Wrapping it all up, seasonal shopping is about more than just weekly flyers. Every season brings a wave of hidden deals that most shoppers miss. Post-holiday markdowns, barbecue blowouts, back-to-school pantry fillers, fall harvest produce, and seasonal clearouts. These aren't gimmicks. They're real discounts supermarkets quietly rely on to manage inventory. The smartest shoppers know how to time their purchases and stock up when the prices dip. It's not about clipping coupons or chasing every sale. It's about playing the seasonal cycle. Once you start paying attention, you'll realize your grocery bill doesn't have to rise every month. In fact, it can shrink if you know when to strike. Next time you walk into a store, ask yourself what season you're in, what just ended, and what's about to begin. The answer will lead you straight to the discounts hiding in plain sight.